didn't want her to do it. I begged her not to.
Not to what?
Leave me.
What are you saying, Roy?
Hayley planned everything. Even I had my new shirt for the funeral. Still thinking of others, even in the moments before.
Before what?
She took her own life. I pleaded with her not to. She could have had weeks left. She could still be here now. Instead, I'm preparing for her funeral.
You're not giving up that easy. You'd make a rubbish copper.
I've got all my answers.
I never said I did it.
You never had to.
Not just a pretty face, are you? And you are pretty. You're well pretty. You just have to grill me some more. I've got to go. Give Tim my love. Tell him I hope he gets better soon. The wimp.
That's why she wanted to see us all. Why she wasn't bothered about catching Ruby's cold. Why she insisted on holding her. Because she was saying goodbye, wasn't she?
Yes.
Only it wasn't goodbye, not for me. Because I didn't know. If I had have, I would have told her how much she meant to me. I was going to. I was going to bring her something nice every day. Didn't get the chance.
I'm sorry.
Why didn't you tell me?
She didn't want anyone to know.
No, but Anna and Carla knew, didn't they?
Not Carla, though she might have guessed. Yes, I told Anna in a moment of weakness.
You could have told me.
I wasn't intending on telling anyone. Anna just happened to be there. What does it matter who knew or what?
It matters because if I'd have known, I would have stopped her.
Do you want any butter on this?
Oh, no, honey. Butter is bad. Butter is really bad for you, so I'll just have just a salad, please, hon. So I just thought I'd better do my workout, you know, since I'm seeing that Carl a bit later on. A little bit of mayo, please, and maybe some cheese.
Oh, you should have seen Michelle's face. I mean, talk about gloat. I bet she bribed Amy to say it.
Maybe Amy felt too poorly to move.
Mum, she's got a cold.
Oh, she probably thought she'd get more sympathy from Michelle.
Oh, shut up. That is not the point. The point is...
Oh, hi. Is it true you got robbed?
Yeah, look.
Oh, nasty.
Oh, yeah, it could have been a lot worse. The bloke was massive. He was like a builder on steroids, Tim said.
Did they get much?
No, thanks to Tim. I'm going to take him to the bistro tonight for a slap-up meal, aren't I?
I told you there's no need.
Well, we can stay in if you're worried about your bruise.
No. I'm good with a bistro. It'll cheer me up. Still a bit shook up, you know.
Aw. Hey, you don't hire yourself out, do you?
No, he doesn't. He's fully booked, thank you very much. See you.
Ta-da.
Do you know what? I think they're trying to turn Amy against me.
What, Tim and Sally?
No, Michelle and Steve.
She wouldn't take much turning.
Oh, charming. I thought mothers were supposed to provide sympathy.
Yes, that's right. And you do well to remember that.
Never seen that office in such a mess. You can tell Nick's not in.
I was only in yesterday.
Yeah, but it doesn't take long for things to slide in his absence. At least he's not in that flat. Better off with his family.
Yeah.
Right, well, best get off. Don't like leaving him on his own too long.
We'll give him my... Well, just tell him I was thinking of him, won't you?
I will.
Hiya. How'd it go, Nick?
I'm sorry. I tried my best, but couldn't get anywhere.
Thanks. Hiya.
Hi, all right. Can I book a table for tonight? About 6-ish.
Of course you can. Table for two.
Yep.
Who's the lucky lady?
Dev.
Oh.
Do you know what a cardoon is?
A what? Oh, it's something in a recipe.
I just thought with you working in a bistro.
Me? I don't even know what half the menu means. Like, what the heck is that noisette or shredded pomelo?
Don't you start. Pass it here. Right.
See, we don't even stock half of this, even the ones that I do know.
Flippin' heck, I promised everyone a fancy tea tonight.
We'll just go to a deli or something.
I ain't got time to trog all the way into town. Anyway, delis cost a fortune. I'm just gonna have to find something else.
So what's this about you being broken into? Katie said some bloke beat your man's fella.
Yeah, well, it wasn't exactly beat up, and it wasn't exactly a bloke.
How'd you know?
Because it was my dad.
You are kidding.
No, she's not really admitted it, but I know it was her. She came to nick the watch back, only Tim was in.
And he's saying it were a bloke.
Not just that, a big bloke. My mum thinks he's a hero. She's taking him to the bistro tonight. He's proper milking it.
Crazy. Hey, you are going to tell her, aren't you? Oh, do it tonight. I can't wait to see his face.
No. I can't tell her because then I'll get Maddie in trouble. Look, my mum has got to watch back, that's all that matters.
It doesn't mean we can't have a bit of fun now.
Are you all right?
You should have told me.
I couldn't. He asked me not to tell anybody else.
Oh, and I bet you love that, didn't you? Being the only one in on things.
What do you think I liked knowing? It wasn't easy for me carrying that around.
Oh, then you should have told me. I could have done something.
Like what?
Like talk some sense into her. Got her to see that.
What? Got to see what? That her illness was imaginary, that she wasn't going to die. She wouldn't have listened to either of us. You know what she was like, stubborn as they come. She wouldn't even listen to Roy, and he tried, believe me.
Then he should have tried harder.
He did. That's why they fell out when she came to stay at yours, remember?
And she still never told me.
Oh, yeah.
No, I'm angry. The way you both went along with things.
We went along with her wishes. I would have thought you'd understand.
So, if you saw someone about to throw themselves off a bridge, would you just stand there and go along with it, would you?
Well, it's not the same thing, and you know it.
This is worse. This is assisted suicide.
It wasn't assisted and it wasn't suicide, not in that way. Are you worried about Roy? Is that it? Because there's no need. I made sure I cleaned the glass just in case.
The glass? So you scurried around hiding all the evidence and you're still trying to make out that it was all above board?
If she wanted to die in her own bed with her husband holding her, having said her goodbyes, then that was her choice.
And what if it was the wrong choice?
It was still hers to make.
Hers, maybe. Not yours. You had no right to keep that secret.
You know what? If you feel that strongly about it, go and tell the police, because that'll really help Roy, won't it?
There you go. Don't suppose you know any quick recipes, do you?
Recipes?
Yeah, but it's got to be something simple and have plain English ingredients.
Yeah, I got just a thing. Takes all of 10 minutes.
Really?
Yeah, fish and chip shop round the corner. 5 minute there, 5 minute back.
Oh, ha.
I'm serious.
Yeah, well, I want to do something nice for Sinead and chairs. Taking us in like that, no other folk would do it.
No, that's true.
Time you got on.
Oh, I hope you're going to do mine when you've done that. I could write my name in them.
Because you don't clean the insides, ma'am.
I'm not the only one who lives there, you know.
Of course I will, love. Straight after Emily's.
Don't suppose either you two know any quick recipes, do you? I want to make something nice for tea.
Oh, yeah, I've got the very thing. I'll give you my stuffed marrow recipe. The family love it.
Thanks, but I'm not really a fan of marrows.
Oh, well, suit yourself.
What am I going to do?
Chippy's that way.
Over my dead body, I'll think of summer.
How about some bread and butter pudding? Would that cheer you up?
No. Make me feel about 5.
Well, sometimes it's nice to pretend you're a child again, let yourself be looked after. Especially when you're not too...
I'm not an invalid. I'm not a child. Before you launch into the mother hen routine, you know, fussing, clucking around me, you can forget it. Go buy a kitten instead.
I'm allergic to cats.
Yeah, I'm allergic to you.
Hello, Leah.
Hiya. Just came to see how he is.
Well,
Hope you have better luck than me.
Hiya.
Hey,
Well, it would have been nice to know you were taking the day off.
thought it's for the best.
Well, I'll just go and do some shopping. Is there anything you need?
No, just go.
You know, you really shouldn't speak to her like that. She's only trying to help. And Cal.
Yeah, but they're not. Just wish everyone would back off.
Yeah, well, it's a bit difficult, isn't it, when you care? So how are you then, really?
Really? Angry.
Really? Watching daytime telly's not going to help, is it? Oh, come on, Nick. What happened to we can work together?
Overly optimistic. Take time.
Right. Fine. Well, if you can't be bothered to drag yourself down the street, there's a list of the menus for next week. And there's a list of things that want ordering. The bistro won't run itself.
Tim and I are going to the bistro tonight for a meal. Really looking forward to it.
I'm looking forward to mine and all. That's cooking us something special, isn't she, Sinead?
Yeah? Has she cooked for you before? Like, something of her own, I mean?
Oh, yeah, she did tomato soup, tuna and peas once.
I made tomato soup for a starter. That's posh for Beth, isn't it?
Well, it wasn't a starter. It was all mixed together. It was ace.
You okay?
No, not really. You knew, didn't you?
By the way, Josh didn't invite me around to tea tonight.
Nice try, but forget it. We're having a family tea and you're going to enjoy it, right?
Right.
I'm sure it'll be great. What's that smell? Did I leave my trainers on the radiator again?
Mum's cooking.
Oh, cool.
What are we having?
Well, it ain't got a name. It's sort of my own recipe. Basically, I ran out of time, so I just used whatever was in the fridge.
When you say whatever...
Well, everything, really.
I wasn't in on it. I saw Anna cleaning the glass and I guessed.
And you just accepted it?
It's what Haley wanted. So, yeah, I accepted it. Who am I to judge?
Why didn't you tell me?
Oh, Fizz, it wasn't my place. Besides, what good would it have done? It was all over by then.
It's not all over for me, though, is it? Roy and Haley, they were like me parents. I thought we were close.
You are.
Then how could they keep something this big from me? Why didn't Haley tell me so I could say goodbye?
Because I guess she was trying to protect you.
There was so much I wanted to say to her.
But she already knew all of it.
Do you think so?
Of course. Besides, you've still got Roy, haven't you? Maybe it's your job to protect him now, eh? Come on, cry. It's okay.
Oh, hiya.
You all right?
Yeah. Can I get you a drink while you're waiting?
That would be great. A glass of your finest fizzy water, please.
Getting to be quite a regular, aren't you?
That must be the company.
So, are you and Dev serious about this gym thing, then?
I'd love to chat about it some more. That's why we're meeting.
Good for you.
So you think it's all right going in with him?
With Dev? Oh, yeah, he's a lovely bloke. I'd trust him with anything. So, you've got kids, haven't you?
Yep, a boy and a girl.
Oh, one of each. That must be lovely. I mean, it's great having daughters, but I would have liked a boy and all.
You haven't missed anything, except a load of aggro. Only have to look at my lad and he bites me head off. Maybe that's a father-son thing.
Oh, no, girls aren't any easier. Oh, me and Eva, we've argued about everything. Makeup, boys, you name it.
Well, that's definitely a mother-daughter thing. You know, Jamila, my wife, she used to handle all that. It's difficult now.
Yeah, it must be.
So, was Leanna's feisty?
Well, they're all different, aren't they?
Well, I suppose the older they get, the easier it gets, huh?
Nope. No better.
What? Nothing. Oh, listen, I went to see Nick earlier on. See what you mean. I'm sorry for giving you an hard time.
No problemo.
He even took some paperwork round, thought he might help chivvy him out of it.
Well, it's worth a try, but in the end, he's his own man.
Yeah, I have to keep reminding myself it's not my responsibility anymore. I just feel really sorry for him.
You use that word too much.
What?
Sorry.
Yeah, I do, don't I?
Yeah, but don't apologise for it.
This is smashing.
Yeah, it is. What's the sauce stuff?
Mainly yoghurt.
It's got lumps in it.
That'd be the Branston pickle. There's no need to pretend it's foul, even I can't stomach it.
Maybe it needed a bit of tuna.
I'm useless. I can't even cook a decent meal.
Yeah, you can. Sometimes. Anyway, it's the thought that counts.
But I've gone and wasted all that food and I can't even afford to replace it.
It doesn't matter.
Yes, it does. I'm not cut out for this domestic stuff. I need to find another job.
Well, before you do that, why don't you see if you can get your old one back first?
She bit my head off last time I asked.
Yeah, but now the dust has settled.
I suppose it's worth another try. I'll go and see her tomorrow.
Meanwhile, why don't I treat us all to some fish and chips? Yeah. Get in there! Come here, you.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. I don't blame you for hating me.
I don't hate you, Roy. I'm just trying to understand, that's all. It's a lot to take in.
Yes, I know.
Was it the pain? Because I thought they had ways of helping with that.
They do. That is precisely what Hayley was terrified of.
How do you mean?
She was fearful that if she was too heavily sedated, she might become muddled and forget who she was. But worse, become who she was.
You mean Harold?
In her mind, yes.
She told me about that nightmare she had. And she thought that she was him again. Is that what started it off?
I think so, yes. Tried to reason with her. I pointed out that it wouldn't necessarily happen, but...
She didn't want to risk it.
No.
I wish she'd talked to me about it.
She didn't want to upset you. She felt that you and Tyrone, you'd been through enough. You've the children to think of.
It's Hayley, isn't it? Always thinking of other people before herself.
What's up, man? You're not having second thoughts here?
No, come on, no, absolutely not. It's just that, well, you know when I said before that I'd like to be like front of house?
Yeah.
Well, maybe I was getting a little bit carried away. You know what, with the little ones in the shop. I'm not going to be there as much as I'd like.
Well, you know, that's a shame, but hey, I'll manage.
You okay with that?
Yeah. I mean, well, I suppose it's some ways easier if only one of us is making the decisions.
Fair enough. You're hands on and I'm hands off. And do you know what we are? We are a match made in heaven.
We really doing this then?
Partners.
Yes.
Hi, love. I didn't know you were going to be in here.
Oh, don't worry, I've only come for a drink. I'm not going to spoil your dinner.
Don't be daft.
Oh, I heard what you did. He must be really proud of himself.
Oh, I am. Right, the drinks are on me. What are you having?
Pint of lager, please, love.
He's joking. Make that 2 Pinot Grigios, please.
Right, Stella's right. You are well brave.
Well, I only did what any man would do.
Really, Tim? I think you're being way too modest. Yeah, I mean, Sophie said this bloke was massive, yet you still managed to punch him.
Well, there's no stopping Tim when his dander's up.
So what did this bloke look like then?
I don't know, I didn't get a chance to have a good look at his face.
Really? What, even though he was punching it?
Well, he told the police that he had long hair.
What? You mean like a girl's? Hey, maybe it was a girl.
Right, should we get our table, love?
Yeah.
Guilty as charged. Defo.
At least I understand now.
Do you? I don't.
It's like you said, she was scared.
So was I. We could have been of comfort to each other, stayed together, right to the end. But she goes off on this shortcut and leaves me behind to be scared on my own, to relive all those terrible memories.
There were good memories too, Roy. They're the ones you have to hang on to.
I can't. She's wiped out all the good memories with the bad.
You have to try and put all that to one side.
How? I keep going round and round in my head like some film I can't switch off. It's like the time she sat me down, told me she was going to take her own life.
Roy, don't torture
At the time,
yourself.
she picked up the glass and began to drink. Well, I should have knocked it from her hand. What was I thinking of?
You were thinking of her. You were being the bravest you've ever been.
And Coronation Street is back this Wednesday at 7:30. Coming up tonight, the Code Breaking Quartet are here as we bring you the concluding part of the Bletchley Circle next.